Hello, Malcolm. Hello, everyone else. Welcome back to Avorion. It's really just a quick update episode. Oops. I realized after the end of last episode that I had made a critical build error in my little miniature ship. I did not include any integrity field generators in it. So I bopped back into the shipyard and fixed it up. It turned out that I had to put on like 3 integrity field generators to cover the thing. Admittedly, they weren't thick, but it seemed excessive. Maybe due to the shape of the ship or something, I don't know. That's a cool ship. It's an Avorion ship from the color of the engine and power parts. Bleep? Oh, it means I don't have crew. That's okay. So I'll show you what I did. Fixed her up, nice. So I put in integrity field generators. Oh, I can just show them to you actually. We'll go specific blocks, show integrity field generators. So yeah, there's our integrity field generators, and then we'll go back to show all. So I had to add a trifle of, I'm just going to get rid of that hull block because it's annoying to look at. There we go. I added some custom chunks of armor to clean up the edges, so it's got just some little swedges of armor tucked in here and there-ishly. And I put on these glow panels and made them this nice orange color that I found, because you've got the whole palette here to use. You've got any color you want. I believe this is Eternal Orange, something along those lines. I think it's Eternal Orange. I tried Eternal Dark Orange, it wasn't right, so Eternal Orange it was. So it's a service vehicle, so yeah, looking at it from a distance like that, it's now got proper service vehicle lighting. Still requires the same crew, even with the integrity field generators, but I didn't check the power drain. Looks like we're fine. God, she's small. Let's try a boost out and see how fast we kill the generator. Oh, she can boost like crazy. Of course, she can only boost to 200 meters a second. Still, we only have 30% engineering function right now. So once we crew the little demons, we'll be good to go. So the thing for us to do now is leave this galaxy, now that you've seen that wonderful update to our ship. And we will go back to our regular galaxy and see where the heck we are, because we've been adventuring looking for money. But now I think we need to shift our focus to gaining relations as much as we can, with as many factions as we can, so we can sell and have friends. And finding our way back to one of those wormhole entry sectors so we can do the job and get this done. Now I've got notes on the wormhole entry sectors, but I don't think there's any around here. I think they're like here. Not that one. Not that one, says good Rex there. Somewhere there's a wormhole entry sector notation. Smuggler. Smuggler. Where the devil? It'll be right on the edge of the galaxy rim, so maybe it's one of these. Wormhole entry sector. So there's a wormhole that goes trans-galaxy close to there, but our position's very far from that wormhole. We're up here. So we need a wormhole that goes trans-galaxy downwards, and we've got one right here. So we're going to hop towards that. Looks like we can probably do an unknown energy sector and then get it in one more hop, I hope. We'll see. Might be 2. And that takes us down to here, which is, that's good Rex. Where's a wormhole entry sector? I gotta scroll out. There's a whole bunch of notations here, so yeah, okay. And there's a ship of the Zuelo Alliance there for some reason. That's disturbing and irritating. Yes, we'll find out about him, but I don't want to build my ships next to anybody. It's a private affair. Jump route is calculated. I need to cough. Oh no. Pardon me. That's a hostile resource merchant. Oh, I think they're Universal Hodeo Dominion, I'll bet you. They are. They don't like us. Abhorrent, even. We've been working on relations with them. So deactivate all guns, switch our auto guns to auto, and jump out. See what we find. We want profit. Oh god. this is not a pirate group, so we are going to go ahead and put a little distance between us. Relations are bad, so they probably won't actually attack us. I don't think they'll actually attack us, but we'll put a little mileage there, and we'll jump to that wormhole. I'm going to cough again. I'll move the mic. Don't know why I didn't think of that before. It's a flexible mic. Did I mention these are kind of great headphones? The mic isn't the best mic in the world. It seems to have a really low pickup. It may be a flaw in the headphones. But I have to put like 20 dB boost on and turn the gain way up to get it to work properly. It sounds okay when it works properly. It doesn't seem to clip out too bad or anything. It's a lot better than the mic on my little webcam. That's the camera here. The camera part of the webcam's good. The mic part's like pretty questionable. It's a stereo microphone, yeah, but it's pretty questionable. I like our green color. I think it's quite pretty. It is a little garish. I will admit it's a little garish. I might try like a purple. Oh, we're still calculating jump route. I might try a purple. You know, that would look okay. Would that look okay with the blue thrusters? Maybe a dark purple, like an indigo type of color. I wonder if you can get a purple that's close to black. I should take a look in the available palette. Your valuable objects detected. It looks like it's a secret stash. I can't even get a scan on it. Not even going to try. We're going to head out around these rocks. Hopefully. I do not want to bang into one, man. This ship, it feels deceptively slow because it's a fairly large ship, so I bumped into a rock going this speed, 800-900 meters a second. I might not completely destroy the ship, but I'd probably take a significant portion of it off. Not cool. So we'll just line up on the wormhole. You can't scan wormholes. You don't know the distance to them. This place is stuffed with stashes, but we're not going to collect on them right now. We're going to head into this wormhole and go pop. Man, my throat's all irritated. And then we come out here. What's here anyway? Nothing. Nothing. And where's our wormhole entry sector posited to be? Up here. So we're headed that way. Well, we'll get a little adventure along the way, and I would like to hit an equipment merchant along the way. These are pirates. So that's not good. Let's go to a hidden energy signature. And, oh, well, let's see if there's any equipment docks that we know of that we've already been to in the area. I'm sure there will be one. Oh yeah, look, there's an equipment dock and a research station here, so we'll just do a little privateering in this area right now. Is there a military outpost there? There is. Let's go there and see if they have a pirate slaying mission lined up for us. We may have drained them of pirate slaying missions, but maybe the pirate slaying missions regenerate. I don't know how it works. It seems like equipment docks, their stuff is persistent except when you reload the game, it's changed. Like, it's persistent as long as you're playing. You can come in and out of sector all you want. But then when you reload the game, it changes, which, I mean, you could exploit to just constantly get new equipment, but it's not worth the time. It's not worth the time. It's more fun to do it the traditional way. But yeah, you could probably exploit that to get the equipment you were looking for. I was just reaching for the spacebar. Pop, out we go, and let's just call up the military outpost. Ooh boy, rocks and stuff and people. There's the military outpost. Let's call them up. Electronic bulletin board. All they've got is a resource shortage. Pudio. We're gonna have a quick boo at the equipment dock before we leave sector, but we'll map out our course. Like I said, we'll do a little privateering in this area, so we'll go here. Unknown hidden mass. Good enough for us. Hey, look at that ship go. Xanian destroyer. The planets of Bibvo. We're admired with them. That's good. Nice. He has 361 omicrons of firepower. What's all that stuff? Containers. Cool. Container fields are neat. So we're looking for that old equipment dock. It's over here. Oh, here we are. What do you got for fighters, man? Salvaging fighters. That's kind of fun too. Jump route calculated. There's no mining fighters at all. Does he have anything else interesting for sale? Nothing interesting there. No, I mean we could pick up the MTCS2 for breeding, but no. So we will forget about going there and we'll get out of sector. That's cool. I'm glad we know they're so close to where we need to be. Okay, so this is a wreck sector. We'll map a new route because we want adventure. We'll map a new route, unknown hidden mass signature. We'll just keep booping around in this area, but let's go have a look at that wreck. It looks pretty big. I think it's a wrecked station for sure. Pretty cool. We'll just have a good close boo at it. We'll put on our salvaging lasers and have a chomp at it, but I doubt we can do much with it. Stations are big. It's not the biggest station we ever saw. There, let's look at it the way it used to be. Boy, I bet you a lot of people fit in there. Neat. Wow, man. Here's some exposed power bitsies. Looks like they're trinium. Let's give it a blast. Yeah, we're in range. Oh, we can get a bit of stuff off the bottom here. All kinds of interesting things. Okay, let's cause a few explosions to happen. Nothing wrong with grabbing a few resources, although we're building our new ships out of Xanian. I think we blew the anchor block out and this thing's drifting, so we picked the wrong spot to hit it. That's pretty funny. We'll knock a bit more off it. We are building our new ship out of Xanian, so it's Xanian we should be scavenging hardest for. But this is here, so we're gonna give it a roast. Look, we picked up 2 colors, Infinity Sky Blue and Ghost White. We picked up a turret mod, maybe it's one we need. It's only militaries we're breeding. Everything else we've got enough. We have 2 legendary ATCS 5s and 2 legendary CTS CS 6s, so really no point. Alright, that's enough of that. That was pretty cool. What a nice wreckage. Plasma cells, conductors, and energy cells are stored on board, so I suppose if I wreck some of these cargo pods, I have a feeling there's another mod over here. Unless we picked it up. I guess if I wrecked some of those sort of cargo pod looking things, woo, I'm gonna hit this thing if I don't watch it. Then I might get the stored cargo. Let's test that theory out. Okay, so we picked up Solar Deep Pink. That might be the color. That seems nice. So let's blow up these. They look like cargo doodles. No, they're just chunks of iron that aren't giving us any cargo, so I just can't help it. I'm gonna blow up some more of this station. It's pretty awesomely explodey. A lot of times when you start harvesting a station, you have to go through so much armor plate and stuff to get anywhere with it that it's pointless. But this one, oh, it's just wide open inside. It's great. Not that we're getting much out of it. Some trinium, a few credits, a couple of low-end mods. Let's get out of here. Turn off those harvesting lasers and move on to the next sector. That was pretty fun. I do like wrecking. You know, it's a fun part of the game. Great, a container field. Our luck is a bit sour here in terms of finding a fight. Well, we'll move corewards for higher difficulty, so let's scan hidden. We could go take out a whole sector of pirates. Let's go. I mean, that belongs to pirates. We don't like pirates. Look at all that stuff. Oh, there's 12 of their ships here. Oh, we're in. We're in. That'll be a proper stiff battle. Oh, yeah. That's what we like. That'll give us a little exercise for the gunners. They're now off their coffee break while I have a sip of my coffee. Let's go to build mode and make sure we're full function. Didn't drop that turret again for any reason or anything. 32 of 32, 404. All our turrets are mounted. And those stubbornly won't turn green. Like, look how this Avorion stone turned green. And then this Avorion stone... Oh, well, I guess it did. It's just the light on it. Oh, well, it's cool. I like the green, but yeah, maybe some indigo. Oh, no, pirate ambush. You know, it's not near as profitable. But you kind of feel obliged, don't you? So we'll switch our auto-fire guns to Central Command. In case it's a real call, and if it's not a real call, we'll put them back on auto, mighty sharpish. Oh, so green. Okay, I'm getting tired of the green already. I think I will try violet next. We shall see. Here we go. Doop boop boop. Is it a real call or is it a fake call? It's a real call, and they are getting hit already. So let's get in and get to work. Got to scan that. Gosh, it's nice to have my good mouse again. Yeah, the replacement is slightly different from the one I had. The slight change in the model. They've updated the model. So it has a slightly different name and a slightly different appearance, but it feels about the same, and it's, if anything, it's better. If anything, it's improved. So kudos to you, Steel Series. Your gear kind of rocks. Boy, a whole 6k out? Maybe I'm making the wrong kill here. We don't want those freighters to pick up anything they lose either, because they drop goodies, but they'll pick them up again pretty sharp. So we want to finish these pirates as fast as we can. And partly to stop the freighters dropping any goodies so I don't feel all obliged to fly amongst the freighters at high speed and crash my ship. There, I've led the target pretty good for a change there for a couple seconds anyway. Oh my god, he is having quite the time. Alright, this one's right here, so down he goes. Wreck him up. What? We still got trouble, do we? Alright, let's go get it. I think that'll be the last one. And we're deep enough in the galaxy we might get a sizable reward. We'll see. Destroy that thing. Oh, it's not the last one, is it? What's going on? Here we are. Quick before he gets too close to the friendly and it's too hard to hit. Okay, I think that's it. So let's go collecting. Let's go collecting. I don't see the high reward thing appearing. Maybe we're not done actually. Maybe we're not done here. Well, grab some nice stuff. Any more pirates around? Oh yeah, there is one. He's just way the heck off over here. You Toad, what are you doing out here doing 4 meters a second? Sometimes they're just chicken. That's all it is. They're just chicken. Oh, we'll just finish him off nice and quick before we have any more trouble with this situation. Wow. Okay. We better do our collection run quick. Okay, what did we get? 120,000 credits. Not bad. Not a shabby rewardicle. Alright, let's get all this stuff before they do. Actually, they're not near any of it, so no reason to really rush too hard. Just bring the ship up a little here. And run right through that little cloud of goodies. And there's a bit of wreckage in our way here, so take her easy. And miss anything there? No, so there's one more little bit of goodies left, I think. There's a green one somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I see a blue one right next to a freighter, damn it. I gotta hurry. Bring the ship up. Okay, no. Oh, it's not that close, but yeah, we're still going for that. We're going for that. Oh yeah, it's nowhere near him. This is what's near him. Let's go take this. Sorry, buddy. That's gonna be ours. And we'll go get the blue one. Nice blue thing. Don't ram wreckage, because, you know, that might obviate any profit we make if I really knock a piece off the ship. Alright. Oh, there's the green one I was thinking of over there, so perfect. That'll be the last of it. So over we go. Excellent. We're up to 89.3 million, but the crew's probably due to get paid any second, and that's like 2 million basically. It won't be much. It'll be no more with the new ships because we've already got the Alright, we are going to try that place. It's called Whirl of Solitude Beta, controlled by the Wevidup pirates. It's got a sheep ranch, a resource depot, a casino, a repair dock, a shipyard, a military outpost, an equipment dock, a protein factory, but most importantly, it's got 12 ships, which are probably mostly heavy defense units and maybe a loader or two, so it seems like a desirable sort of prey for the likes of us, and we will switch our auto turrets back to auto because we're not likely to have any friends in that sector, that's for sure. Snoopy? What? What is it? You alright there? God, I don't know what he's on about. Is there a problem? You a good dog? He's really upset about something. I better just go take a look. Is there anything there, Snoopy? No, I guess maybe there isn't. He might just be barking at the neighbor's dogs. Neighbor up hill me has a few dogs, and Snoopy always wants to get him. Oh no, he's back at the door again. I wonder if there's an animal in the yard or something. Oh dear God. Well, this isn't the time. This game has no pause button. Snoop, if there's anything serious, bark a whole bunch more, okay? You're a good dog. Oh, they're right on us, and that thing is tough. And we're being jammed. We can't even warp out. Interesting. Well, we'll make a fine account of ourselves, but that guy's sucking up the punishment, no mistake, eh? He's getting uncomfortably close to us. So they've got a hyperspace blocker right in system waiting for me. That's interesting. Did they know I was coming, or did I accidentally leave some headhunters here? That's a good question. Did they warp in right behind us? There, he's picked up a big mouthful of socks. Bring the ship up. Come on, down you go, man. He didn't leave much. He didn't leave doodly. We got quite a lot of guys on us. It's a bit rough. Well, let's do what we can. That one's small. Good. Small fry, we will fry. Are auto guns working? Yeah, they are. Wow, he's close. And we are being jammed. I'm not even doing pickup. Oh, there, he's a headhunter already. Look at those missiles coming in. God, I love missiles in this game. They're so cool. Probably should do a pickup run. Look at all that stuff. Is paying attention to this headhunter worth it? Yeah, because he's actually almost in range to crash into us. So we'll keep just slamming on him. He's out, so we're going to go get that. Wow, check those. We're going to go get that exceptional. Let's scroll out a bit and watch some more missiles fly. Oh yeah, people are shooting them at us. I don't think they're seekers. Some turrets have seekers, some don't. I'm just letting the ship fight for a second while I look around. Look at all that. That is so cool. Boy, they're really on us. I bet the ship could defeat them on its own. Did I just crash into wreckage? I hope none of them have railguns. Getting worried about railguns. Okay. Alright, we'll just do that guy up. It's a destroyer. Okay, what about Missile Boy? Oh, that is so cool. It's another destroyer. Okay, well, we'll take it out. We're losing shield fairly fast. It's not looking good on how hard we're getting hit with these missiles, eh? Look at that. One hopes their guns will overheat, because staying stationary like this is getting us wrecked. Wow, are we taking fire? And we can't warp out. We can move, though. We're fast. Okay, I got my harvesters on. I'm going to take the harvesters to him. I can hardly see what I'm doing. Gotta watch that kilometer edge. Just take him out, take him apart. Oh, I'm missing with half my guns. Gotta refocus here. Wow, this is pretty amazing level of fire. And this guy just keeps sucking it up. Oh, I turned my harvesters off, that's why. Must have had them on the whole bloody time. Yeah, that'll do a whole pile more damage as long as we stay in range. We're out of range again. Gotta be under 0.5 for that. Even then, we're not hitting with all of them. Maybe I should remount the little devils. He's down. I think we're gonna move around a little. First grab that money. I think we better dodge a few of these rounds of missiles. Let our shields catch up a little, eh? Yeah, we'll put this guy between us and the missiles. Wow, that is cool. Yeah, shield should have a chance to restabilize here. They're hitting us hard. This is another destroyer. Okay, I gotta get the ship down a little. Trying to keep him between us. I'm having trouble killing him. I'm going to the harvesting lasers and moving in. Oh, I just turned them off. Oh, geez, I'm having trouble controlling my guns. I'm not quite panicking yet, but this is pretty heavy combat. One of the worst I've been in the game. We could still run. We can always run. The ship is fast as hell. He's down. Grab some of that money and dodge some of them damn missiles, and it does sound something like a railgun firing. So we could end up taking some hull damage. We've got multiple integrity field generators. So, we're good on that. It's another destroyer, really. They didn't cheap out on us here, did they? No, they didn't. We gotta watch out for rocks here, too. Oh, man, we're taking a pounding. I may have to back off at some point. These guys are really messing with us. We should probably stay more mobile, but it's dangerous with all these ships around. I just cannot get that guy's shield off him. I hope we haven't lost any turrets. Don't see any hull damage yet. Okay, we got his shield off. Now we can move in for the kill. Get those harvesters on him. Yeah. Just keep working on him. Blow him to bits. Not even trying to do major pickups. Just trying to keep the damage going. He's got so much hull left, it's crazy. I gotta keep the range really tight. I gotta watch the kilometer action and make sure I keep the range really tight. But it's easy to get distracted and crash into him, and then you gotta back off for a second. Yeah, he keeps sliding away. It's probably due to the pressure of the bullets hitting him more than anything. I doubt he's trying to leave. He's probably trying to get us. He is taking one hell of a lot to kill, eh? Well, he left some nice cash. Grab that up. Wow, our shield's almost half off. Let's move out of the range of those missiles. Wow, look at the showers of missiles coming in. Okay, we're gonna... You know what? I think we're gonna move over, and no, that's a factory. We're not gonna move over then. We're gonna cease movement and attack this. Another destroyer. And it fired its missiles the wrong way, which is nice. We're about to start getting pounded again right away, though. Yeah. They seem to have enough launchers that they're not suffering overheat, eh? Gotta watch out for rocks and wrecks. Rocks and wrecks. Okay, shields off him. Bring it in. Oh, not in that close, not in that close. Back up, back up. Oh my god. Just about had a little disaster there, but this is fine. He seems to be content to sit pretty much still for it, which is also fine. As we are doing him horrific loads of damage, but even with a 733 damage harvester added into the mix here, we're taking forever to kill him. Just astounding. Okay, he's down. Next, basically. Turn off those harvesters and get to work. I think we've reduced the total amount of damage we're soaking up quite a lot now, so shields should be stable, I think, at this point. Just gonna keep working on these. Oh, it's a headhunter, and that's probably his hyperspace blocker that we're hitting with the autocannon. Looks like we saved these vengeful devils for last, eh? I can hit him with the... No, I don't need to. He's gone. Now let's take this out. Yeah, that's the blocker ship. Let's take this out. That's another headhunter, so it'll be a quick kill. Spawn an exotic, so we're going after that. Gotta track him, man. Lead the target properly. Oh man, he is quick and he is hard to hit. Just put the harvesters on. No, he's out of harvester range. I'm having a hard time killing that guy. So that exotic's gotta get grabby. Just gonna grab that stuff too. It's just about time for a collection run. I had a feeling they still might have a ship or two to send our way. Hey, there's another hyperspace blocker around. Oh look, we're shooting it. You know, that should free up the drive. Wow, what a pounding we took, eh? Oh, I'm a little close. Oh, there's more. It's another destroyer. Wow, man, this is nuts. But we've got everything to throw at him now, so we can kill him faster. Boy, what a fight. Shield's starting to come back. Oh, no, it's not. Actually, the shield, I think it just went down. Even just under the fire of this guy. Wow, man. That's astonishing. Okay, pretty soon the shield's off him, so we're going to bring on the harvesters and move in with them. Finally learned to use my turret groups properly, eh? I gotta bring us in a little closer. A little dangerous, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. Do as much damage as we possibly can. Plus this way we might harvest a bit of the resources out of his ship. I think we do pick some up doing this. In fact, I'm sure we do. Yeah, he's pretty much dead in space, but he's still fighting. So we'll just keep ripping him up. I'll just keep tearing him up. We're pretty much harvesting him in place now, but he's still got a lot of hull left, eh? Despite having only half a ship. These guys are tough. They're just made out of thick stuff. Oh, we're just going to keep working him over completely until he's dead. I think they must have taken his engines off. He's non-maneuverable. Okay. He spawned an exotic and some nice money, so we're going to move in on that. Hi, sweetie boo. You are all worked up about something. Oh, our tail gunner's working on something too. We'll see the other autos come in as we flip, yeah. Oh, it's a freighter. Auto's off. We're not gonna kill a freighter. Main gun's off. Let's see what's left for pickup. I think we lost a lot. Oh, look, it's more attackers, frankly. Oh, that's a military outpost. That's a heavy cargo hauler. Yeah, no, we've cleaned out the hostiles. We left quite a lot of wreckage in our wake, but I don't see a lot of upgrades cruising. Here's a blue one. We'll be careful doing this. We don't want to crash up. It's going to take a while for our shield to regen. It does have a boost to its regen speed from the mod on it. Pardon my sniffling. Wow, that was rough as toot, eh? Now the thing to do would be to take a mission from these guys to wipe out some pirates if they're, oh, we've got a mayday. Mayday, mayday. So we'll lay in the course, and that'll be the end of the episode. It'll be that mayday, so bleep. So we're making some money and we're doing some stuff out here. It would have been really appropriate to take a mission to wipe out pirates from some pirates, but I think we'll just respond to our mayday instead. Gonna just grab up what we can without crashing. Pirates are attacking the sector. I think we could safely ignore that. We'll just finish vacuuming up what we got out of this fight. The bigger ships don't usually leave much in the way of mods compared to the smaller ships, actually. Those pirates are coming after us, eh? That's so funny. We're the only thing left alive out here, eh? Well, we're going to leave this sector full of pirates to the pirates and go respawn. So auto's on and let's get out of here. Oh, I think I missed a bunch of mods. Well, that's okay. Oh, look, it was a fake distress call. Good thing I forgot and left the autos on. Who are you up here attracting my fire? Yeah, see, it was laying in fire at 9 kilometers. That's a good autocannon right there, man. Oh, well, just boost it and blam this. And grab and go, I guess. Just zoom out here. Doesn't matter, they'll follow us. They'll follow us. Some of them will anyway. Some of them are like, no, I don't want to. Okay, he's chosen our next target for us. So. It's the one with the press F to interact. So he's the ringleader. He's the one who planned all this. Well, now he's like a frozen corpse in space. Frozen and burnt. Frozen and burnt. Probably he's got the worst kind of freezer burn you can get. Plasma cannon crossed with outer space. That is the worst case of freezer burn you can get. Okay, our autos are busy. Our autos are real busy, and so someone else. Our shield is fully regened. That last combat took a lot off it. You can see why I'm breeding for a higher shield mod, eh? Poor ship, I don't want it getting destroyed by anything. And when we get in the core, those combats are going to get harder. And I don't want to have to run away. I still, you know, there is still one tactic left, which is the run and gun. Which is how I used to do every combat. Like before I had a shield generator, stuff like that. I did everything run and gun. Fast maneuverable ship, come in, do as much damage as you can, head out, repair, come in, do as much damage as you can, head out, repair. And then later with the shield gen it was the same thing because my ship was small. This ship's been big enough to handle anything this outer sector of the galaxy can throw at it, but the short time we were trapped in the core showed me that there are challenges in the core that are probably beyond this ship and will require a new ship design. So I'll accumulate resources and possibly overstock crew a little. Looks like we got 2 rares over here, so we're going to zoom and get them. Just run and gun? No, more like grab and gun. Grab and gun combat. Oh, he went down quick. Yeah, this one's next. See, these regular little marauders are nothing, but that battle with the destroyers was pretty sweet. I really enjoyed that. Okay, our tail gunner's on something. That's probably what it was. That might be the last of them. Unless there's a straggler way off in space being like, oh shit, I don't want to be involved in this at all. You know, sometimes I leave those guys. I've left a couple of them. It's just like, yes, tell the others what you saw here. Yeah, I see a couple mods over that way. I don't see much wreckage, so we are going to be a bit reckless. I see some near it. So here's the course to steer. And roll. And yeah, I totally muffed it. Ha, I thought I was so slick, and I totally muffed it. My depth perception was all wrong. Alright, folks. Well, I think that does it for this little episode of Avorion. We checked out the new ship. Oh my god, I was running the harvesting lasers the whole time. Go figure. We've checked out our new little ships, new little mods, and we did a little combat, picked up some cash. Did that bring us up any? No. All that money, it didn't do doodly. And we have the crew for them, and we're nice and close to a wormhole sector, so we can do the deed pretty soon. And we've got equipment and research facilities down here. So we may not get to complete our complement of mining fighters yet, but we will do a big sale of equipment and do a big research to build up nice things. And with that lovely hand-rubbing, delicious idea in mind, bid you good night or good day, whatever time it is where you are right now. We'll see you all very soon for the next episode. So until that time, bye for now.